We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Digging in now, Andres Gimenez. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. The next Cub up, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Three-two pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right side, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Down and away, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. At the plate, David Bodie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-0. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Bodie aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard liner to center field. Stanton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. From the belt, the pitch. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The pitcher, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Standing in now, Jordan Montgomery. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Andres Jimenez is on deck. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Now batting,
Andres Jimenez the next to bat, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. The tag, and he is out. Up next for the Rangers, Jairo Munoz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Kyle Gibson. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
To the plate now, David Bodie, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So in now for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line towards center field. Allen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Michael Chavis. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. J.D. Davis the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball. 1-1.
The 1-1.
No, ball.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jairo Munoz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Into the box, Greg Allen. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-1 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Weak grounder down the line at third. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out.
The pitcher, Kyle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Bodie. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Wilmer Flores. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Out of play. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Allen is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on 1 right here.
No strike.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. In now, Eloy Jimenez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nice.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Jimenez.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batter, catcher.
Ready now, Alex Avila, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1.
1 ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
He's set. The 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Andres Gimenez. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Romo typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective. I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, Whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. McCutchen going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay on to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Brett Martin, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So now to the plate, Jairo Munoz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So next to the plate for Texas, Greg Allen. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
That's the ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Taken in by Flores. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Miguel Sano. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, catcher.
Jordan Lyles enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Alex Avila. Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. He's there and records the first out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And no one will get this one. One out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wilmer Flores. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate now, Andres Gimenez sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Allen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nick Solak will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 15, Nick Solak.
Grounded weakly toward third. And there are 2 away now. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. David Bote. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Juan Nicasio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped to third, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
On the ground to third. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eloy Jimenez. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Drilled on the ground to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Popped him up. Suzuki shading to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High and deep to right center. On the move is Stanton. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, J.D. Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Munoz is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Avila. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bodie will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jairo Munoz. Line toward the alley in left center. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 24.
In now, Greg Allen. As he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it to second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Rougned Odor will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Tyler Chatwood comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Stepping in now, David Bodie. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. 2-2.
2-2.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Cubbies with a big 17-hit attack. Jordan Montgomery earns the victory on the mound. So that just about We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Austin Hayes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Savali has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and that ends the inning. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The 0-1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's too high.
Flores at second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. Davies, a 27-year-old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and a curveball. This is in the air out to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Number 30.
First delivery to him on the way.
Conforto.
One ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's off the
Hey,
plate.
there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. None out. Runners at first and second. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Dickerson becomes the first out of the inning. Victor Caratini stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's out.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Zach Davies is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The set and the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Popped up. Savali is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miguel Sano comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Pulled toward right center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, one away. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. The 2-2. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. 2 on here with one man out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. First and second now, one man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fouled off. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. settling in now, Aaron Savali, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, got to believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Standing in now, Andres Gimenez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Zach Davies. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now that's the 17th. Austin.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. At the plate now, Austin Hayes. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Late that time for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Michael Conforto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Into the box now, Miguel Sano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Now back, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh Osich, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 37.
J.D. Martinez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 28.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Osich is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. It was a walk in his last trip. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Hit on the ground to short, reined in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Into the box now, Zach Davies, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Line drive, snagged on a short hop, and there's one away. Bobby Dahlbeck will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Bobby Dahlbeck.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
In now, Andres Jimenez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is. Dan Winkler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Hayes. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Tim Anderson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. That tails back over, strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. And that's the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it at the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ji-Man Choi will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Out of play off to the right. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Victor Caratini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Ian Miller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 6. Ian.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andres Gimenez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson scoops it up. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel.
and throw.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Santana checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away. Striding in, Zach Davies. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The right fielder, Nelson
Fouled away.
Cruz.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. He'll get it into second. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. Fielded cleanly. There's one on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Emmanuel Clase answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Choi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Jimenez is on his way home. He comes across to score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Albert.
Nick Whitgren enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Tyler Chatwood enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swing, and he pops him up. Jimenez onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brad Wick takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 38.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. In now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Strike taken up in the zone. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Here comes Hayes. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oliver Perez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To 1-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. And the Cubs have walked it off this afternoon.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brad Wick takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's state attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.